Let's get you back to the track now. Women's 100-meter hurdles. You know, we have talked a bit about how it's that time of season where you're really trying to get primed and ready for USATF Outdoors if you're one of those American athletes hoping to make a world championship team. And a lot of these hurdlers have used today as a way to simulate what they'll see in Eugene when you run a semifinal and a final on the same day, because the majority of these women ran in the pre-program 100 hurdles about 2 hours ago. Alaysha Johnson has already run 12:32 today with a legal win. Christina Clemons, Gabby Cunningham, and Destiny Huven all ran sub 12:60 in the pre-program as well, and they're back out here a couple hours later now for the main event, and a good way to test your body and see where you're at 3 weeks away from that day where you got to be at your best if you want to make a world championship team. Mention Johnson, the Paris Olympian who was 7th in the final. She highlights this field running in lane number 5. But let's run you through from the inside out. And we'll start in lane number 1 with Destiny Huven, who was an NCAA finalist at Arkansas this year. Already set a personal best with her mark in the pre-program earlier today. In lane number 2, it's Gabby Cunningham, Tokyo Olympian. She was a finalist there. She finished 7th in Tokyo, semi-finalist at Olympic trials last year. Amber Hughes, 30 years old, went to the World Indoors this year in the 60 hurdles. She runs out of lane number 3. Got another Tokyo Olympian in lane number 4, the 32-year-old veteran Christina Clemons, a semi-finalist in Tokyo. She was 3rd at USATF Indoors this year. Next to Clemons is Johnson, who won the pre-program running 12:32, 6th fastest time in the world so far this year for Johnson, and only 100th of a second off her personal best coming in. Johnson, a finalist in Paris and the USATF Indoor champ a couple of years ago. In lane number 6, out of Ecuador, the 27-year-old South American record holder and Paris Olympian Maribel Caicedo. Lane number 7, Tokyo Olympic semifinalist, 29-year-old Jamaican Yannick Thompson. In lane number 8, wearing the colors of Howard University, the 23-year-old from London, Marcia Say, who was the NCAA runner-up in the 100 hurdles and was the MEAC champ in the 100 and runner-up in the 100 flat, MEAC champ in the 100 hurdles. And rounding things out, Ghana's Yvonne Britton, the 33-year-old, who ran her personal best of 12:78 earlier this season. So again, from the inside out, it's Huven, Cunningham, Hughes, Clemons, Johnson, Caicedo, Thompson, Say, and Britton. If that pre-program was any indication as they stand the field up here, Johnson's in fabulous form, and her personal best might be attainable here. Ran 12:32 a little more than an hour ago. And her best was at Olympic trials last year when she ran 12:31. Johnson will likely be pushed by Clemons to her inside. Caicedo just to her outside. Their way cleanly, Breeze really humming early. It's a great start for Clemons. She's out ahead of Johnson. Johnson's got work to do in the middle of the track here. Johnson gaining on Clemons. They're neck and neck over the final hurdle. Alaysha Johnson accelerates ahead and takes it. 12:25 on the clock. We'll wait for the wind and see whether or not that's a new personal best for Johnson. Oh, it is 2.1 meters per second, so 1/10 on the wrong side of legal. Will not be a new personal best, but 12:27, a heck of a time for Johnson, who is in cracking form today with the win in both of her races. Clemons 12:39, Huven 12:45 for third. No panic there from Johnson, trusted her form because Clemons got out better. Johnson had to work her way back through, took over on the final couple of hurdles, and carried that lead to the finish line.
For Alaysha Johnson.
So again, that win 2.1 meters per second, so just a touch past legal. You got to think Johnson's still going to be very happy with how she ran. You see, she was behind early. You couldn't start much better than Clemons did. That's a good run for Clemons into second at 12:39. But Johnson stayed strong, gained incrementally the whole way, and took the lead.